Oh, we're here. Welcome to Game Day. Facebook changed this deal on us. Prepared?
Ready.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to Game Day number 5, America.
Welcome.
And here we go. We're going to start off going through the games once again, just to make sure you all know exactly where we're at today. After that, we've got a little educational part, and we've done some more research and found some inspiration from way, way back that we think was meant specifically for Game Day. So without further ado, Big Chad and myself will get started listing the games for you.
First of all, we're going to recap Thursday and Friday. We had Thursday night, Texas came up with a key win against Iowa State, and Miami beat Duke last night, which was a good win for them.
That was.
Coming up today, we've got a couple good early ones for us Floridians. You got the Gators playing Vanderbilt, and Florida's looking to go win 26 of 27 against them.
26-27.
And
Could be
continue
tough.
their winning ways.
Yeah, and Vanderbilt, I know, has got to be thinking, thank goodness we're not playing Alabama. And the University of Florida has got to be thinking, thank goodness we're not playing Old Kentucky. That was a nail biter.
Yeah.
Onward and upward, like a boy.
Next noon game of interest is the Bulls, number 18 South Florida, playing at East Carolina. We're looking to go 5-0 for the first time, maybe since 07. And we'll try to keep gaining some respect around the country.
Running of the Bulls.
Yep. 3:30, you've got FSU at Wake Forest.
The
And
Deacons.
Florida State's, looking for their first win. And I'm sure they're going to probably get it.
Well, the Deeks are 4-0.
I
They
know.
have not faced anybody like the Knowles yet.
Yeah, they'll,
And there's no way the Knowles go 0-3, we don't think, being here as
I don't think
Floridians.
that's ever happened.
No. Now, one thing I will say about
Maybe
this
Bill
game.
Peterson days.
One thing I will say is they've got to protect the 170-pound quarterback.
Yeah, they have to do that because I don't know what they got behind
Yeah,
him.
big boy's 6'5", 170.
I think he's 160.
Well, I'm 5'9", 175, and it would hurt me if one of them big dudes hit me like that. But anyway, on to the next one.
Next one is number 7 Georgia at Tennessee, and man, Tennessee needs this one. And Georgia certainly remembers last year where they got beat on the Hail Mary versus the Vols, and they certainly want to stay undefeated. So that's a really key matchup.
Yeah, there's no way that they can match the last 2 to 3 minutes of last year.
No, I don't think they can do that again.
You talk about being up and down, going from awesome high to oh crap,
Yep.
awesome high to oh crap.
Yeah.
I don't think that a lot of those fans can take that anymore. The tickers will probably explode in Knoxville if that happens again.
We got a lot of good friends on both sides of that game.
Yeah, love you
So,
all. Good luck to both sides.
Wish both teams could win, but somebody's going to have to come out on top.
That's true.
6 o'clock, you got Miss State at Auburn, number 13 Tigers. This is pretty much a battle to stay relevant in the West.
It
isn't
is. Yeah, it's for Mississippi State. It's great day to crap. Hopefully, to great day again. So they're between crap and great days at Ole Miss. Dan Mullen's got to keep the hockey off the field.
That might come down to who's got the ball last.
Yep.
At 7 o'clock, you've got Troy at number 25 LSU.
The best part of this game is going to be the post-game conference.
With Ogeron?
Yeah, because LSU should boat race these catbirds, but listening to that boy talk from deep down in the swamp is a highlight of every game day for me.
He should be on Swamp People.
Yeah, mouthful of marbles.
Yep.
But I love it.
Next one at 7 is a key American Athletic Conference matchup with Memphis visiting the Knights of UCF. I'm really looking forward to watching that.
Yeah, this could be the best game of the day as far as offensive firepower.
Yeah, they may score 100.
Yeah.
But, man, that'll be a great one. And at 7:30, you've got South Carolina at Texas A&M, which is obviously a must-win for both. I think they both have I know South Carolina's got a conference loss. Maybe A&M does, but that should be a...
They don't. They only lost to UCLA.
That's right. You're right about that.
The constriction of the throat against UCLA
That's right.
is the only
Yeah,
blemish on their record.
Josh Rosen got them.
Yeah.
But that's certainly key for their SEC hopes. And then at 9, you've got Hotty Toddy and Roll Tide. Gosh, Ole Miss is looking to win 3 out of 4 against Alabama, and they could have won last year if they'd have held on a little bit longer.
Yeah, they're up 21 to Nairn.
Yep, and Bama certainly, as dominant as they are, they want to stay number 1, and that'll be interesting to watch.
Yep.
And then we saved probably the best game of the day for last, which starts at 8, and that would be Clemson, number 2.
There, we're back.
Hey, we're back.
We lost it for a minute.
Clemson's at number 12, Virginia Tech.
Yep.
And that's at 8 o'clock, and that's going to be a hell of a game.
Yeah, that's the Tigers and the Hokies. Now, one thing about this game that a lot of people don't know, because I didn't know until last night, I was thinking, what the hell is a Hokie? I mean, I don't know what a Hokie
I don't know.
is. And you probably don't either. A lot of you people last week didn't know what the color man was. COLOR. That's the second guy in the broadcast booth who gives, commentary. He's usually a former player.
Like you're the play-by-play guy in this deal, and I'm the...
You're the color man.
Right.
Not colored man, color man, COLOR. Sure. I know most of you know what that was, but we did have a few people say, why did you call Michael Vick a colored man? We didn't call him a colored man. Color man or color commentator. Every broadcast, whether on radio or TV, has a play-by-play man, V commentator, and a color man, V commentator. Michael Vick the joke was he was the color man due to the dogfighting allegations that he got prosecuted for. Anyway, without further ado, the Hokie. So we want to make sure you all know what a Hokie is so there's no misconceptions after this game day video. So a Hokie, believe it or not, is actually a made-up word that some catbird created it wasn't even called Virginia Tech at the time, it was Virginia Polytechnic something. But they had a contest to see who could come up with a big cheer for the university. And he just made up the word. It just fit well into his little rhyme deal. And from what I understand, they still say it today. But a Hokie is just a made-up word. So if we run out of stuff to say, we're just going to start making words up, just like Virginia Tech, 'cause that's how we feel about it. So anyway, Hokie was made up in, 1896.
Yeah.
And their mascot, which is a gobbler, it's a turkey, is called the Hokie bird, which really doesn't mean anything. It's a made-up word bird. So anyway, that's where we're at on the big game of the night. That's our commentary on that. Next, we want to get to a little inspirational stuff for you guys. We try to bring inspiration to you every week. So we had to look very deep into the past to find some former person to give us something that related directly to game day, that they probably meant to be about game day. So we're going to give you what we believe the great spiritualist and yogi, Buddha, not my former bookie when I was in college, Buddha, the portly Chinese fellow from 563 BC, said that he knew coming up in 2017 was meant for game day. The first one is, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Now we believe what Buddha meant by this in 2017 was, love the opponent at your tailgate. Some good ribbing between one another is all part of the game day experience. We all love it, back and forth. During the game, it's okay to hate the other team. That's the anger. You should have that anger during the game. You should want to beat the pants off of them the entire game. That's okay. But then what Buddha is saying is after the game, at the post-tailgate, you should love the opponent once again. Because the truth of the matter is, when this game day is over, at least for the next 3 months or so, we got another game day next week. So don't hold on to that anger. That's what Buddha's trying to say to you. The second quote from the great Chinese Buddha is, do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. We believe that back in 563 BC, what Buddha was trying to relate to today's game day was that this game day is what really matters to all of us. Last week's game day is gone. There's nothing you can do about it except relive some of the memories. and next week's game day will take care of itself. But you have to live in game day today. And that's what Buddha's trying to tell you. And finally, the last quote from the great Buddha: don't rush anything. When the time is right, it will happen. Now, we had to dig deep, try to figure out what Buddha really meant for us today in 2017, and we've come up with this. Buddha's saying to you right now, fire up the grill early. Get the brats on early, because they will let you know when they are ready. Don't fire it up late, because you may rush it. And we don't want that. So anyway, thank you, Buddha, for everything you've done for game day. I hope we didn't lose you because our screen looks like crap.
It is frozen.
We're frozen! Anyway.
The microphone went down.
Anyway.
Go game day.
Hey, go game